Tram 6 voluntary exits and might be leaving Big Brother's house soon, guys. In fact, Temi opted for a hug. I thought Temi said she was not going to go close to Tram. In fact, Araga was advising her against that. Oh my god. Hello, guys. What's up? And welcome to my YouTube channel. It's me, Seal, and this is Spicy Updates. Do go ahead, hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and let's break down the gist. But it has been an emotional one, guys. This night has really been an emotional one. Remember that Tram and Aiku later came to the party. In fact, they were at the door. I think they were late and Biggie didn't open the door for them because Tram didn't enter the party. I don't even know what happened. Tram didn't enter the party. He was at the door, himself and Aiku. So, and his energy was really off. So later when Biggie opened the door, they entered the party. Boom, we were looking for him and Sheba. I had already dropped an update. By the time I tuned in back, guys, I saw that Tram and Sheba were there, but all of a sudden I couldn't spot them again till the end of the party. Then we couldn't see them. Tram, in fact, Tram, Sheba, Goddessa. There came Ricky. Ricky was telling Jisung that Tram has gone to the diary room to seek for voluntary exits. And I'm like, voluntary exits? Is Trump thinking he's leaving tomorrow? Because he said earlier today he has a feeling he's leaving the house tomorrow. You cannot say what is exactly happening on the Deloitte poll and how the whole competition goes, but I think Trump seems to be like a strong character, even though yet it's not a week for a victory. Guys, I don't know anyway, because we have some housemates who we know that have always been at the bottom, like Gerald is there, Araga is there, Cassie. So I'm just wondering, like, Tram to be evicted tomorrow. Honestly, I don't think so. So I don't know if it's phobia or he's just anxious, you understand, fear of unknown. Maybe he doesn't want to be evicted tomorrow and leave. So he feels like it's better for me to take a voluntary exit, because I don't know, is it because of this whole Temi thing? You know, earlier when he was talking to Ricky, he was like, the thing kind of hurt him because he's got something outside and all of that. Could he possibly be thinking about his wifey or his girlfriend, or is he just regretting what he did with Temi and all of that? And you know, a lot were said today, a lot of conversations where Temi said she's just having fun with him. Yeah, Trump doesn't know her. And you know, Araga also advised Temi, don't go close to him, blah blah blah. Temi, prior to the Pepsi task, they were getting dressed and Temi told him, can you sleep on your bed tonight? Trump was like, why, is there any problem? She said, yeah, that she doesn't like having anybody in her bed on Saturday, not just Saturday. So you could see that their energy has been somehow, their energy has been somehow. With them, we're also trying to, still talk about Kivo. I don't know if she wants to get back to Kivo or not. And Kivo is also obsessed, talking about Temi, talking about Tram. While Tram was in the diary room, we didn't see Sheba. You know that Sheba has been crying. I don't know if she's crying because Tram wants to take voluntary exit. I don't know if she's crying because crying because she's missing home, missing her son. So while Tram was in the diary room, Nomi and Kivo were having a conversation. IQ there. So Kivo was like, he thinks Tram is leaving tomorrow. I'm like, Kivo, do you even know you were a bottomite before? Do you even know you were on bottom 3 in week 2? If not that, only 2 people left, you would have been one of them. So now you are not up for possible eviction. So suddenly everybody has an opinion. Everybody's mouth is sharp and strong. You know, when you're not up for possible eviction, you can say so. He was like, yeah, because Tram doesn't have any game. According to him, that the only game Tram has is just being a flirt. Nomi was like, no, the only game he has is me, blah blah. Now, like, he was so convinced in himself, like, that Tram will leave the house. So tomorrow, Aiko asked him, how sure are you? Right? Like, are you sure? Is it by personality? So after that, I think camera moved. Then after some time, Tram came out of the diary room. Meanwhile, Onyi and Flora were having a conversation and saying that Tram said he wants to leave. Why does he want to leave? Is he scared that he might be leaving tomorrow? You know, they stay analyzing and say no. They don't think Tram even if Tram is going to leave the house, it's not like tomorrow. Do you understand? It's not like it's not like tomorrow Tram can. So why does so they said the house can really be overwhelming. So later, Oyi and Nomi and Saltes were just talking about it, and Saltes was like, no, if Tram leaves tomorrow, that his legs are going to be shaking because if somebody like Tram, they are looking at him like he should be a strong personality in the house. At least he's really out there in the house. You hear his name. If somebody like Tram leaves, that honestly, he's going to really be scared for his own. So they went ahead. Oni said no, that Tram feels like somebody who will have a strong fan base, and majority of his fans may be females because that earlier she saw his picture and he's really looking, that he's grounded, la la la, So later, guys, camera moved to the room where Oni and Flora had gone to the bedroom to their room to talk to Tram. They were just preaching. Or why would you want to look? You came in through the stage. Why would you want to go through the back door? Why don't you? It's better stay in the house, do your thing. It's better if you're evicted, you're evicted. You know that at least you tried your best and you move out, go through the stage, go well. Not all of a sudden you're going through the back door, we won't see you again. So they tried to talk to him and said, and told him to please, that since they're going to give 24 hours for you to think about it, that he should just go let them know that he's changed his mind, that he shouldn't be scared. They don't think he's leaving tomorrow. That's does he really know who he is? Like they were really trying to cheer him up and talk to him. So later he said that there are all these things that they are saying that he really appreciates about that his mind is not here. His mind is far away. Meanwhile, Sheba, who was just crying and whether deep in sleep, Tram was trying to like wake her up earlier. Wake, wake, wake. Sheba was just there. Guys, dozing and crying and sulking. So after Tram said that, Oni and Flora decided to go, okay, and they just cheered him up and left and asked him that does he know that people in the house love him and all of that. Yeah, he said they are going to have fun outside. If he leaves through the back door, they're gonna they were just trying to like talk to him. So finally, Temi came to the room. I don't know what she came to do. Just making her bed. Next thing, she went to where Sheba was, collected something, and she didn't talk to Tram. I felt, has it gotten to this point? Like, what's happening? You guys suddenly became cuddle mates, and all of a sudden you guys are not talking. I was thinking, but no, I was wrong because Temi later came back. I think that was the first image you guys saw. I'm sorry, please, that I don't insert clips because of copyrights. Even if I want to insert 30 seconds clip, they'll still come with their copyright claim. So guys, I'm tired. I need to protect my YouTube channel and tell you guys a story. If I can't put the right images on the screen, definitely you will see and understand what I'm talking about. And if God help willing, you've already watched it. So let's just analyze. You share your thoughts in the comment section. You guys understand. So yeah, guys, later she came and she went and hugged Sheba, just console her and all. So she told Trag if she can get a hug. And Tram was just there. Then she hugged Temi. She hugged Tram. She was just there, you know, just there with him, looking at him. They just talked before the camera moved, guys. And I was like, honestly, you really can't tell the heart how to love though. No matter the advice and all of that, I know she still likes Charm at least. This is somebody you were with yesterday and he didn't treat you bad. So there's no way you can just all of a sudden dislike him. Well, not even when you've heard that he wants to take voluntary exit. I know a lot is going on in that young man's head, but I just feel he's going to be fine. And I just love the friendship between Tram and Sheba. They genuinely care about each other. And so after that, when Temi left, Sheba started talking to him. Yeah, so Sheba started talking to him, and because her voice was really very low, I wasn't really picking, but I think she was trying to discourage him from the whole voluntary exit stuff and just helping him to up his game and how to behave and all of that. Anyway, guys, let's see what the outcome is gonna be tomorrow. Okay, I just feel like he's scared and probably he can't just take evicting him tomorrow. Yeah, thoughts in the comment section, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.